It is Monday, March 17th, 2025. Yeah, it is Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing green. I got my Dublin sweater on because it's St. Patty's Day. And I also have shamrock earrings. I also, let me show you if it'll pop up, changed my watch face. Anyways, I changed my watch face. I don't know if you can see it, but just being a little festive today because, why not? Now, I haven't vlogged in like 2 days because I've been filming and I'm on this film and I signed an NDA and I try to be respectful of the NDA. So I can vlog and talk about my day as long as I don't say anything about the project, because if I say anything about the project, that would be breaking my NDA. So, but I do want to mention that we've been filming at this interesting sort of mansion that's shaped like a castle, and it is, I just found out yesterday, Phil Spector's mansion. I don't know if you know who he is. I know the name, but anyway, she was a big agent, I guess, or some big name in Hollywood, and he murdered a woman in his house. Now, the first day of filming, I was told there was a murder in the house, and then yesterday, which was our second day, I found out it was Phil Spector's house. He died in prison, I think, 3 years ago from COVID, but he'd been in jail for 11 years, and he died there. So, crazy looking guy and crazy hair. But anyways, yeah, we're filming at his house. I'm going to try and show you I'll try and show you the house. As long as I don't show anything about the project, I'm not breaking my NDA. But I just thought it was an interesting house. I've never been there. It's about 20 minutes from here in Alhambra. It's just funny because people are like, oh yeah, I filmed there so many times. And I'm always intrigued that when I go to a place I've never been to before, and I've been in this industry for 20 years and I work all the time. So, anyways, it's kind of cool. So it's Monday and it was a quiet weekend. I just filmed all weekend. I didn't really vlog much because there wasn't anything going on. Just focus on work. So, hopefully, I'm hoping that today is a good Monday. I'm feeling festive. I want to celebrate today. So let's hope, let's hope it's a good day. It's so peaceful right now with all of the birds chirping and stuff. It's 10 o'clock here. I'm standing by the turret. There's a lot of birds in the tree right there. It's a beautiful day. You would have never known a murder happened here 20 years ago. Anyways, it's Monday. It's basically the beginning of the week. So I'm hoping that this will be a good week, full of amazing, wonderful things. That's my goal. I'm hoping that I hear from my tax lady soon and that it isn't such bad news, because if it is, that will kill my spirit. That's for damn sure. But it's got to get done. I want to get done with. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this because I the other day when I was vlogging, we were at that convention my friend did, V. Neal's Vampire Weekend, which I'm sad I missed it because I saw that it was really good. I was glad to be there on Friday. It was cold and rainy, but the rest of the weekend was nice, and I hear it was a very, very successful event. So I'm very happy for my friend Tommy, who helped V put that on. My friend Ryan, who was helping with all the volunteers. So it was a good weekend, and I feel very good about it. So I'm hoping to do it again. But while we were there, Paul did show up. Paul was our editor for Grandma's Cookies. But while we were there, so I'm not specifically a guest, although they didn't mention me. I'm going to be at this thing called Gross Fest. It's August 1st and 2nd. It's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's put on by these two brothers. I met them and it slipped my mind. I think one of them name is Tim. I'm probably wrong, so please don't hold that against me. But their last name is Gross. They have this thing, and it's really geared towards independent filmmakers specifically, which is what I am. And so my manager, Matt, wanted me to go, so I'm going to be going there. So we just bought our tickets. Ryan's going to be going with me, which is nice, since he reps me as my convention booker. So we're going to go. So it'll be kind of a fun trip for us. I've never been to Pittsburgh. I've never actually been to Pennsylvania that I can remember. Never been to. I've never been that I can think of. So it'll be nice to go. Cool little. It's just a nice little weekend trip, a little jaunt there and back. But but what's interesting, so Brian and I are flying together. I have a companion pass through Delta, and I love flying Delta, and he's excited. And he goes, "I've never been in a lounge before." And I was like, "Ryan, I'm about to blow your mind because with my pass, with my silver medallion, trying to get to gold, I have free passes." And I was like, "Bro, because we're traveling together, we got to go." So we go from LAX to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Pittsburgh, and then from Pittsburgh back, same Atlanta back. So we'll get to LA early enough to go in the lounge here because it's one of my favorites. I don't remember. I think I've been to Atlanta before, so I've definitely had to be in the lounge there. So, and of course that's a major hub too. So we'll go in the lounges there, and we'll do it on the way back, and he's going to understand why I travel the way that I do. At least works for me. But anyways, we're probably going to start filming soon. My coffee just kicked in. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Make sure you're wearing your green. Well, it's already noon, and my phone and email and text messages have been very quiet. So I don't think much is going to happen today. I did, however, get a new cut of the first scene of Riker that I got from Noel, one of the producers who's been editing it. So I'm going to give notes on that. But I mean, he just added a couple of things that I wanted to see. So, I mean, that's not new. It's just, cool to see the update. But yeah, no new news today. So, looks like it's going to be a quiet Monday. I guess everybody's out enjoying St. Paddy's Day. Hope everybody else is having a lucky day. If things change, I'll let you know. But seeing as it's noon and it's really quiet, I don't know. Not too hopeful, but something could happen in the last half of the day. I found a balcony. Ooh, I haven't been up here yet. A balcony. There's LA out there. I've never been up here yet. Exactly. Oh, look. The weather changed. Oh, it's going to rain maybe. Look how dark it's getting. And it's only 4 o'clock. Oh. So we're at lunch right now. And it's cold. I've been sitting here in this spot every day for the last 3 days now. And it's getting windy. It's getting cold. Fine, no problem. It's still that time of year. And so nothing too exciting is happening today, but I will tell you that my manager called me. And I might have another podcast interview coming up in the not so distant future. And also, sorry, when I vlog, I look at all the things like that I need to shave and stuff, so it drives me crazy. Also, did I tell you about my new earrings? I'm wearing these for St. Paddy's Day. So, Matt called me, and I think I'm going to be a guest at another festival, but not this year. It's going to be next year because the convention is at the end of April in South Dakota, but it's already booked because it's March. So I won't be a guest this year. I'll probably be a guest next year. So that'll be kind of fun. And I've never been to South Dakota, ever. So it'll be fun to, go to a place I've never been before, state-wise, because we have 50 states, and I haven't been all 50 states, so. Anyways, yeah. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing that happened all day long. I did get an email from this film festival in West Virginia that I submitted Grandma's Cookies to. They have not made a decision yet, but they did give us an email saying that they haven't made a decision yet and that they pushed the date by a week. So It was supposed to be on Friday, which was a few days ago, but they didn't make the decision. So they're supposed to make it this Friday coming up, I guess. So it's in Morgantown, West Virginia, which is where my manager lives right now. So at least I have a place to go. I'd like to go to that one. That's if it makes it. We'll see. Fingers crossed. But it's supposed to be a day of luck, and so far it's been, I mean, it hasn't been unlucky. It just has been very, very quiet. Usually Mondays aren't quiet because everybody's coming back in from work. So, I know there is a film market going on in Hong Kong. Maybe people are out there. And slowly, day is becoming night. At least it's not raining anymore. It only rained for like a minute. The clouds are all... The sky's pretty much all clear again, at least over here. There's some clouds out in the distance. But yeah. So, today wasn't unlucky, but today wasn't lucky. No great news to share. My tax lady emailed me a bunch of questions. It looks like I owe. Which, of course, I owe because, Trump and his stupid tax law. So, I don't know how much I owe. Hopefully it's not a lot. I'm frustrated. Anyways, yeah. Like I said, today wasn't unlucky. It just wasn't lucky. But I still celebrated. Happy St. Paddy's Day. It is after midnight. It is no longer St. Paddy's Day. But anyways, we're wrapped. We went long tonight, which is fine. But holy hell, I'm tired. So definitely ready for bed. Yeah, I gotta get home. Taking about 20 minutes to get home. I gotta upload my notes and stuff. Hold on, I'm getting out of the way so I don't get hit by a car. But yeah, and it's so cold. And we are gonna be outside tomorrow night. I'm gonna have to put on a thermal because I'm freezing. It's gonna be so cold. Ooh, I almost passed my car. Okay, it's almost 1 a.m. I'm home in bed finally. I gotta get up, be on set by 11:30. So, real quick, as I was getting ready to go, before we wrapped on set tonight, I got tagged in a post on Facebook. And so that podcast that I did, Cinema Yugen, got posted later this evening. But it's because he's in Australia. So he posted it during the day his time, but it's nighttime here. So that's kind of cool to end the day with that. So that's out there. I will post a link to that as well. You can also check it on my website, michaeljcoulombe.com. Cinema Yugen. So yeah. So like I said, not a lucky day, but not an unlucky day. So I kind of broke even. So although I went to go update my TV and it's not working now. So I guess that means I just got to go to bed. So all right. Off to bed.